Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today's video is an informative video regarding one of the most popular weekend destination that you can visit from West Bengal, that is New Digha. So if you are planning to visit New Digha in this weekend, but you are a solo traveler and wanted to stay overnight in a hotel in New Digha, then you may face problem to book a hotel in New Digha to stay overnight, because as per Kathi municipality and Kathi police station, no solo traveler is allowed to book a hotel in New Digha to stay overnight. So where to stay if you are a solo traveler? So there are few places that you can book hotel or room to stay overnight. Among them, one of my favorite places, West Bengal Youth Hostel, New Digha. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to book room in West Bengal Youth Hostel and also the location and the quality of the rooms inside the hostel. So please stay with me until the end of the video and don't skip it, and let's check it out. Alright guys, so book a room in Youth Hostel West Bengal. You have to first visit to their official website, that is youthhostelbooking.wb.gov.in. So to check the availability of the rooms inside the hostel, there are options called check availability. So once you click on check availability button in the Youth Hostel online booking portal, you will see the availability of the different kind of rooms inside the hostel. So first you have to choose the exact location of the hostel, and inside the hostel you can see the different kind of rooms and how many rooms or how many dormitory beds are present for that hostel particular. So if you choose Digha Youth Hostel here, you will see that the number of room present vacant or number of bed present in dormitory as a vacant on a particular date. You can see the numbers, that is the vacant number of beds or vacant number of rooms on that particular date in the youth hostel. So also you can see the tariff chart, that is what is the rate of different kind of rooms inside the hotel. So different kind of hostel, different kind of rooms, what is the tariff chart you can get from here, and also there you have to pay some user charge, and for a single night you have to pay the booking charge along with the user charge. So if the booking charge is 200 and the user charge is 25, you have to pay 225 for a single night. Great. Now if you wanted to book a room, you have to first register to this online portal, or if you have a login ID, you can directly log in through your login ID to the system. So to register and create a new user ID, first click on the register button on the top right corner and fill all the details to get a new unique user ID. So for me, I have already logged in, so I will use my user ID to log into the system. So let's try my login ID and password, and let's check the captcha after giving the password. Okay, so once you log into the system, you have to select the location, the name of the hostel that you wanted to book, then the accommodation type. Suppose I am selecting dormitory, you can select on your own choice. Then from the date you wanted to book the hostel room and to the date you wanted to book the room. Suppose I am giving 13th January 2022 to 14th January 2022, 2 days, and one bed of accommodation. As it is a dormitory, I will get one bed from the dormitory room. Now click on show total cost button. So you can see that total cost is 450 for 2 days, 25 is the usage charge for day. So total is 450 you have to pay for 2 days in a single bed in dormitory. So if you click on proceed to booking, you have to fill all the details: your name, your address, your gender, your age, and mobile number, email ID. So I will randomly select any value from here, but you have to write the exact value here. You can see like the gender from here, your age like 27, then mobile number. I am putting a random mobile number. You can put your exact mobile number and email ID. Once you put all the details and fill all the details here, you have to select the payment type from the payment type drop down. So there are 3 type of payment type. Anyone you can choose. Once you choose the payment type, it will show you the online transaction charges. Select the checkbox and click on OK button, so it will show you how much you have to pay. So if you click on pay now button, it will go to the next page, and the next page you have to choose the right payment merchant or payment method. So using that you can online book the youth hostel, and after that you will get a PDF version of the booking confirmation. You can take that booking confirmation PDF version, take a printout of that PDF, and you can show that PDF to the hostel once you visited the hostel. That way you can book a room inside youth hostel. So the location of the youth hostel New Digha is very good. It's located in one of the most prime location in New Digha. As you can see, the famous Amaravati lake is very near to the youth hostel, and the New Digha sea beach is just a walking distance from this hotel. So you can see here is the New Digha sea beach, and it is just a walking distance from the youth hostel. Just you take the New Digha sea beach road, which is just opposite of the youth hostel. Now also it is very much near to the New Digha SBSTC bus stand and depot, which is just opposite to the New Digha railway station. So the location is also in a prime location. So if you wanted to visit the places, the favorite places in New Digha, that also you can visit in just a simple walk. Now let's check out the different kind of rooms inside the hostel. So this is dormitory room 2, and there are other dormitory rooms that are just aligned to this dormitory room, and these are like the single rooms, like AC rooms or non-AC rooms. So this is the bathroom, and this is the first floor. You can see in the first floor there is a small kind of lobby that is very beautiful, and you can sit here and relax yourself. From the lobby there is a view. You can see the road which goes to the beach, the New Digha beach, and in the left side if you go, there is a balcony. From that the beach road can be seen. The building you are seeing here from this balcony is the Jahajbari building, famous, where different kind of SMND shows and different kind of cultural shows basically happen. And the room that this is the Jahajbari, yes, and in the room that you are seeing in the behind, those are basically AC double bedroom. But unfortunately when I visited, all the rooms are closed, and I am not able to do the video for the rooms inside. And in the bottom, in the ground floor, there are AC triple bedrooms present. So if you go to the bottom, if you book a room in the AC triple bedroom, you have to stay in the ground floor. Now go to the bathroom and let's see how the bathroom is. This is the toilet for the dormitory, and this is the places where you can take a bath, take a shower. You can see this is pretty clean, and there are I think 3 shower rooms and you can take showers. Yes, this is the third one. And after the shower rooms there are toilets. There are 2 separate toilets with English type of commode type of toilets, and that is also pretty much clean. So this is the inside look of the dormitory room in Youth Hostel New Digha. As you can see, for every dormitory room I think around 7 beds are present, and there are ceiling fans present inside the dormitory room. I would rather say the dormitory room is comfortable if you visit in winter season, but in summer or in other season these rooms are not much comfortable. You should book a room, AC room, because at that time Digha is much more, the weather is much more hotter. So this 3 fan is not enough to make you comfort. And there are some kind of wardrobe or locker system is present. To get the keys of the locker you have to contact with the administrator of the hostel before getting the room keys. So that's the view of the room, and from the window also the view is good. You can see the main road. So if you like the video of this youth hostel, please click on the like button and don't forget to share.